is this a smoke screen? Is it for real? Bhagwat ji used the name Bharat, and he was quite clear that it should be called Bharat, and when the RSS chief speaks, he's taken seriously, he kind of sets the line for everyone to follow. The fact that the name Bharat will be encouraged is one thing. Are you wanting to change the name of our country to Bharat full time?
As of 8:07 p.m. on 5th of September 2023, there is no such proposal to change any name.
What about on the 18th of September?
On the 18th of September, if I go by India Today and by Rahul Kanwal, there are 5 agendas which India Today has listed. UCC is also coming on 18th. Women's Reservation Bill is also coming. Apart from that, you all have said One Nation, One Poll is also coming. So you yourself have put out 5 agendas.
And you have no clue?
I have no clue because I'm not a member of parliament. This prerogative lies with the members of parliament who will be called for the BAC.
But you support the idea of changing the name of India to Bharat, like Bhagwat ji.
Now, let me come to that because you're skipping from one question to another. Let me complete one answer. As of 18th of September, the BAC will be held. The Speaker will invite all parliamentarians who are in that BAC and will tell them the agenda. Now, as far as the word Bharat is concerned, it is there in our constitution. So, it's not renaming or reviving, it is a reiteration. And by the way, the only question to be asked today is that why is the Congress so antithetical to Bharat? They said Bharat Mata ki Jai nahi bolna hai. Today morning the story was broken on your channel. They are against Bharat ki Sena. They keep asking
so we'll park questions. That on the side for the second. I'm just asking,
they are against,
would you like for the name of our country to be henceforth called Bharat? Because the constitution has both Bharat and India written there. So that doesn't require any change. You want to call it Bharat? By all means, India stays. India stays or India goes? That's my question.
Now, let me come to that. Like I said, there is no proposal for removing either one or pushing
at this
either
moment.
one.
But 18 September, you don't know.
18 September, the agenda will be clarified by the Speaker to the members of Parliament.
But do you want does the BJP want the name to be changed?
Let me answer it and let me have more than 5 seconds.
Okay.
Let my answers be more than the question.
Okay.
My question is that when Bharat as a name has been given in the constitution, why is the Congress opposed to it? Is the Congress tomorrow going to say that it should not be called Mahabharat, it should be called Maha-India? Is the Congress going to say that?
No, but they haven't said anything about Maha-India.
They have opposed it.
Would you like the name of our country to be Bharat? Shehzad, answer this question straight and direct.
I'll answer that question straight away. The question is that Bharat, you know who actually proposed that Bharat should be the name of the country, if I can take you back to history? It was Hargovind Pant, a congressman. It was Kamlapati Tripathi, a congressman. Apart from that, Mulayam Singh Yadav.
So Hargovind Pant in the debate in the Constituent Assembly on the 18th of September wanted the name Bharat Varsh.
Okay.
Bharat Varsh.
Or Bharat.
Yeah.
Both. And Kamlapati Tripathi was for Bharat. Apart from that, now let me please complete, Rahul, 30 seconds.
Sure.
In 2012, Shantaram Naik, a congressman, moved a resolution saying that India should be deleted and Bharat should be the name. Apart from that, in 2004, Mulayam Singh Yadav, Samajwadi Party, part of the India Alliance, said that we are putting it in our manifesto that Bharat should be used, India should not be used. Apart from that, my question is fundamentally
No, what are you saying? Does the BJP, I'm asking a straight question, you're dancing all around it.
No, I'm not
Do you
saying
want the
dancing
name
around
of
it.
India to be changed to Bharat? Just a yes or no answer.
The answer cannot be yes or no because this is not a Twitter poll that you run which is pinned on your top of your tweet.
Okay.
It can be a Twitter poll. The constitution says Bharat first in the Hindi version, which was the original version, and in the English version it says India, that is Bharat.
So nothing
Both
needs
teams
to
are
change.
there. But let me ask now, let me please make a larger point.
Okay.
The larger point, Rahul, which you are missing in just having this one word answers from me, is the fact that look at the Congress's antipathy towards anything that is rooted in our Sanskriti and our Bharatiyata. Let me answer that by saying that Bharat Mata Ki Jai was opposed. If anything is said by Bharat Ki Sena, it is questioned. Today you have a situation where Bharat Ki Janta is called Rakshas and Bharat Ki Sanskriti, Sanatan Dhan, they say that we need to eradicate it. And finally, I am saying that if the Congress takes this further, are they tomorrow going to say that the Indian army has a call, Bharat Mata Ki Jai, it should be changed to India Mata Ki Jai? Will they tomorrow say...
Okay, so you
one
made that
second,
point. Let me go across to
let me just complete. Rahul, let me just
because
complete.
you're now adding
Rahul,
a lot of rhetoric to what
I'm not adding rhetoric.
trying to distill
Rahul,
what's
you're not
happening.
allowing me to frame
because you've spoken now for
Rahul,
8 minutes.
No, you have interrupted me for 7 minutes.
Okay.
So let me just make a larger point.
Very quickly.
Just, very quickly. Our national anthem, when Ambedkar ji and all our founding fathers were around, has the words Bharat Bhagya Vidhata. Are they saying that Bharat
They haven't said any such
thing.
They have making it all up.
One second.
They haven't said that change
Have
Bharat
you heard
Bhagya
the statements
Vedanta?
of Congress leaders?
Okay, let me one second.
They have
Let's
said,
hear
one
from
second.
Sanjay.
One
Okay,
second.
you've
They have
spoken
said
enough.
clearly,
Okay, now
Rahul,
Sanjay
you are not
Jha,
making me raise my voice.
My
Let me
question,
articulate
my
what...
question, Sanjay
Let me
Jha,
articulate... No, let
the
me
government, from what I can understand, hasn't said formally that it wants to change the name of the country from India to Bharat. All we have formally is this invitation from the President of India this time called the President of Bharat, which isn't illegal or inappropriate because Bharat is already one of the names of our country enshrined in our constitution. Therefore, there's nothing amiss, and there is no plan yet official to change the name, and everybody seems to be dancing around like a cat on a hot tin roof.
Rahul, thanks very much. Good to be on your show. Just kindly, and I make this humble request, make sure that no one interrupts me while I speak, and I won't take too long. Point number one, and this is important to highlight at the very beginning. Rahul Gandhi and the Congress did a Bharat Joro Yatra, said they didn't need any lectures or instructions or any sarcastic quips in terms of the Congress's commitment towards Bharat and India. Point number one. Point number two, Mohan Bhagwat, the head of RSS, makes a statement a few days ago in Guwahati. It also establishes that Narendra Modi, for all his 56-inch ki chhati, muscular machismo, is eventually nothing but a soft puppet in the hands of Nagpur and the RSS. He dances to the tune of what the RSS wants him to do. Point number three, end of day, if you look at the history of the BJP, it's polarizing and divisive. There was a Time magazine article that called Narendra Modi the divider in chief. Can you imagine a prime minister of a country before a G20, it can be any actual international symposium, actually is playing India against Bharat? I mean, look at the conversation we are having today. You see, when you got a man...
No, but the government hasn't said that the name of this... It's the same point that I'm making.
1 minute.
We have this invitation, that apart we have no official clarification saying that the name of the country will be changed forever to Bharat. Both names will be used. They want to encourage the name of the use... they want to encourage the use of the name Bharat, which again most people who are watching won't necessarily oppose to keep both names going. Most people will say, yeah, that's not an unreasonable thing.
But Rahul, can I say something? I've been on social media most of the day. I've seen a couple of television programs as well. Why are you and I discussing this today, right? Because it is unusual, right? A normal invitation would have gone as the President of India. The reason why this is significant, I think in my opinion, is because the BJP is doing its political messaging and is significant. And the point that you made at the beginning is equally relevant. This is an attempt by the BJP, because they don't have the constitutional majority to do the amendment, to basically divert attention from some critical factors. The rising food inflation that is ravaging millions across India. Let's not even talk of Manipur. We have discussed it a million times, and the world is aware of what's going on. People are aware of what Chetan Singh did in a train when he hunted down Muslims and killed them. We are aware that the High Court judges have talked about ethnic cleansing in Haryana as a potential threat. We have seen how the boy was slapped in Muzaffarnagar. The hate culture in India is reaching another level. And therefore, this is an attempt to dodge and divert attention from the
let me put that question to
justice.
Shehzad Poonawalla, because the G20 summit would have got over on the 10th of September. Given that Xi Jinping isn't coming, Putin isn't there, there is a chance that we will not be able to come to a joint communique, even though Amitabh Kant, Dr. Jaishankar and the team are trying to ensure that there is some consensus. So far that is proving elusive. The opposition may on the 11th say that G20 failed to divert attention from what may be coming. The allegation is that you're preparing the ground to create a smokescreen or a distraction, so you can quickly distract people to any of these big issues and take their mind away from the fact that you hyped up the G20 and couldn't come up with the joint communique.
Now, Rahul, I request you to just give me some uninterrupted time like you gave to Sanjay while he was making all arguments except for the argument he should be making. Today, even that invite that you have, Rahul Kanwal, with all due responsibility, is that an official invite that you have? Can you confirm that?
Multiple ministers got the same.
No.
Which
minister, please name?
No, Mahendranath Pandey got them.
No. Has he given it to you?
Yeah, we have the invite.
Yeah, so, look, we've seen that invitation also, I am not accepting it that invitation is on record. You all are tweeting it.
Dharmendra Pradhan tweeted about it.
1 second. Let me please complete my...
No, but a lot of it is weak on fact, right? Your minister tweeted about it, you're questioning the validity of the invite itself.
No, please show me the tweet of Dharmendra Pradhan.
Just pull out the tweet.
Please put out the tweet of Dharmendra Pradhan. As far as the invitation is concerned, even if that invitation, let's assume if it's true, the name of Bharat is already enshrined in the constitution.
There you go. One second.
One second.
President of India.
Where is Dharmendra Pradhan's tweet?
Pradhan.
No. This is
from him himself.
This is who's put it out?
Dharmendra Pradhan ji put it out.
Show me Dharmendra Pradhan's tweet. Show me his tweet. This is an alleged invitation named to Dharmendra Pradhan. Show me the tweet he's put out. If he's tweeted it out. Now let me complete my point, Rahul, and I promise you I'll finish in 45 seconds. This is not an ego issue.
No, one second. Yeah, you just make these points. Dharmendra Pradhan 6 hours ago.
Where has he tweeted it?
Dharmendra Pradhan's tweet. Jan Gan Man, then this is the
What
tweet.
is he? Has he tweeted this invite?
Yeah, he has, Shehzad. You
Okay.
better research properly. You're
Okay.
mixing up names. No, 1 second. Because your level of filibustering is very high and level of research is very poor.
No, there is
because
no
look at the
filibustering
confidence
here.
with which you're making these charges.
There's
No,
no
1 second, no, 1
filibustering
second, because you can't get away with this. Because the level of filibustering and arrogance is very high, the level of research is very poor, and it needs to be called out. This is your minister. You should have done your better research. You claim to be well researched.
So now let's assume.
You're being exposed as being very poorly researched.
One
Shehzad.
second. Now let
No,
me-
but
let
first
me-
just admit that you made a
All right.
very terrible mistake. Be magnanimous and accept that you made a mistake.
I was not aware that.
No,
Mr.
because you're constantly trying to find fault with what's happening and you're very
Right.
poorly researched.
Okay, now let me now come to the point.
No, so
The point
accept
is
that fact that you made a mistake.
that I was not told that this was a tweet that was put out. No,
So
I've
you should
seen the
research.
tweet.
No, it's not
all
like
right.
the Sanjay
All right.
Jha or the Congress have tweeted. Your own minister.
Okay, now let me come.
You still haven't accepted you made a mistake.
No, it's a
tweet?
I did not see that tweet. I'm accepting it. Now
Which
can
is
I move
fine.
on?
No, please.
Now I'm asking you that even once this tweet has been put out and it says the President of Bharat, is Bharat a new name? Is it not part of the Constitution? If it's part of the Constitution, then please tell me, Rahul Kanwal, how is it polarizing, as Mr. Sanjay Jha calls it? How is it something that is against the idea of India? Or how is it something that is against the Constitution? Or is it running roughshod over any of the constitutional aspects? By the way, those who are talking about Ambedkar, or they are saying about diversion, who is asking them to react on this issue? They have thousands of other issues to react on. This is part of the Constitution anyways. So why is it that the Congress party has spent all its time making videos and questioning why is the name being changed?